Hi everyone, Lisa here. Today I'm going to talk to you about my dietitian visit at the bariatric hospital in Gisborne. So the dietitian in Gisborne is Christina Cullen, and at my first appointment I was told I had to have 3 meals a day. That's what they expected me to have, right from the start. And I thought, oh my goodness me, why and how am I going to do that? Because before I came back here and had to come through for bariatric surgery, I was having 1 meal, a massive meal, I must say, a day. So I wouldn't have breakfast, I wouldn't have lunch, I would, if anything, I had a cup of tea for lunch, and then I'd get home after work and I would have a massive dinner, enough for at least 2 people. So me spreading out that and having 3 meals was a bit of a shock. I thought, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to get my head around this thing. So anyway, now in Sydney, before I came back to New Zealand, I work in a deli, Woolworths supermarket deli. Now most days I struggled at work, working around food. It's food for days. So I would, when it come to sometimes lunchtimes, I'd buy enough food for 2 to 3 people, and I'd eat it all. I knew I shouldn't have been buying that much. I shouldn't have been eating it. When I did, I bought quite a bit. It wasn't just a little bit of food. I would go crazy on it and buy way too much and actually eat it all. It's like, well, excuse me. So that would be what I would use. Sometimes, if I had anything at work, it would be a lot. And most times it's whatever we were selling in the deli. We had a lot of hot food in the Bain Marie. Things like chicken garlic balls, which were amazing. The hot wings, we'd have spicy hot wings. Oh my God, beautiful. I'd buy 10. Like, who needs 10? Me. I needed 10. Well, I thought I needed 10. I know I didn't need 10. And sometimes customers would come and buy this, that, and the other thing, and I'd think, oh my God, that sounds amazing. Like, I think I'll have that for lunch. Could be chucking a whole lot of stuff in a sandwich, but it wouldn't be one sandwich. It would be a couple of them at least. I have this thing about threes. If I have something, it's 3 of. 3 toasts, 3 sandwiches, 3 pieces of kebab sticks. 3. Yeah. And so yes, I just, when I did eat at work, I couldn't help myself. I'd go crazy. I'd have it all of it, lots. It used to make me feel really tired. I'd feel disgusted with myself afterwards. Just really, really bad. So, and not only that, on those days I would drive home. On my way home, there are a numerous amount of drive-in takeaways on the way home. So I'd get in the car and I'd drive home. I'd stop at the first takeaways. It would be a Hungry Jack's on my way home. Pull in there, get a fizzy drink and maybe some chips and a burger, and I'll think, oh, that's great. That'll get me to the next drive-through, which it did. Another 10 minutes down the road, I've eaten that and scoffed it up, and eating all that, and then I'll pull into the next one at McDonald's and think, I think I might get an extra drink, or I could do with another burger, or get some nuggets or something that I didn't get at the other shop. So I'd have that. And so on and so on. There was about 1, 2, 3, 4 drive-throughs before I get to my house. And then I get home, lounge around as if I'd had a really bad, hard done by day, and demand my husband to, sweetie, oh my goodness, can you cook me something to eat? Like, really, I've just eaten. Yeah, not good. I'd have quite a lot to eat. I'd have a big dinner. I'd have a big, massive plate of whatever it is. If it was, spaghetti bolognese, I'd have at least 2 pudding plates of that, maybe 3. A couple of big cups of tea. And you got to have bread with that, because us Māori people, we love bread with everything. You want to have bread and bread. Everything with bread. So just an unreal amount of food some days, and this could be 3, 4 days of the week. Just way too much food. Way too much food. I don't even know whether I actually enjoyed it. I know there's a couple of things I really think, oh yeah, they're amazing. But why? Why so much? I wish I knew. Just couldn't stop, couldn't help myself. Just felt like I had to. It's, I don't know, really stupid. Really, really stupid. Yeah. So the dietitian, getting back on track, she's given us given me an idea of what to have on a dinner plate. So you have like a half plate of green veg, a quarter of protein. Quarter plate of protein, and the other quarter was for any potatoes, rice, starchy feeds, anything like that, which I sort of tried to keep away from when I first thought of it. And to cut out the bread. And yeah, so what I actually did was I had half a plate of green veg, and I would then have a half plate of protein. So I didn't actually want the starchy feed, so I thought I'd do half and half, which worked out really, really good. I cut out the bread, so cut out the bread, and I would then, that's right, I decided I didn't want to have like a big plate, so I decided to downsize to putting a dessert plate for instead when I first started to downsize my portion. So that was also one thing, that was to get the veggies in, get the protein in, a bit of starchy foods, control your portion sizes, cut the bread, and so I did all that at the start. So I did drop quite a bit of weight in the first 2 months. After surgery, apparently you can only have about a teaspoon of food. And we've been sort of on this thing about mindful eating. Now, mindful eating is all about thinking about what you're eating, how you're eating it, what it tastes like, the textures. Are you enjoying it? All these sorts of things. Chew your food 20 times. Like, some things are okay. Like if you had a piece of, chicken breast, you could probably chew on that for about 20 times before you actually swallow it. But other things like sort of real soft, mushy, like tuna, for instance. I kind of struggled with chewing that. Like, it's already mashed up. It's chewed up already. So, yeah, eggs and tuna I found hard to chew a lot. It's just kind of, those sorts of foods that are really soft. I found like, I don't think so. So, I really have to think about the texture and taste, which is working out okay. It's sort of working there. And I'm not very patient, so yeah, I'm used to gulping things down, drinking water really fast just to get it out of the road. Yeah, so I've also been prepping my food for a week. So, because I really don't like cooking much at all, as you would see in my other videos, like not very enjoyable cooking. I just would kind of rather not. Yeah, so breakfast and dinner is about the same. I have a superfood smoothie. Now, these smoothies are really awesome. That's a sachet of Optifast shake, a handful of mixed berries, a large tablespoon of spinach, like a heaped tablespoon of spinach, teaspoon of spirulina, cacao powder, and wheatgrass. Okay, so mix that all into a blender, like the Ninja or whatever Speedy Airs blender you got, and it comes out so rich, creamy, and beautiful, and it's very filling. It lasts me like from breakfast till lunch. I don't feel hungry, and then when I've had it in the evening, that lasts like most of the evenings right through till the next morning, which is lovely. So I have one in the morning and one at night. And in the for lunch, I just have a midday lunch, and I have a variety of those. So what I'm having is I've had tuna with a bit of hummus, and it's got kumara in it. Oh my god, that's really nice. It's beautiful. Green leaf salad with some balsamic vinegar. Now I'll get sticking to still the nutritional panel on the bottle. There's a balsamic vinegar out there with hardly any saturated fat and hardly any sugars in it. It's amazing. Really nice. Tastes beautiful. I've also had satay chicken and stir fry veg. I do a stir fry with all of it. That's been lovely. I've had pepper steak soup. Oh geez, can't remember the brand now. Mixed veg and Vita wheat crackers. That's a nice lunch. Salmon. I love this pan fried salmon. Oh my god, it's so amazing. And then just have a little bit of mixed veggies or eggs with that as well. And I've noticed that I've liked the balsamic vinegar as a dressing on the mixed veg. It's been beautiful. I've had pork fillet, pan fried, and then added stir fried veg to that. I've had omelette, stir fried chicken and veg. The peppered steak, I've had pepper steak soup. I've cooked my own meatballs, and I've added that to. And my god, that's quite filling. It's really nice. So I'm trying to sort of have half protein and half veg still, which is lovely. Now that it's winter, I've gone for more of the hot food instead of the salady things. So yeah, when it starts getting warmer, I'll probably go back to the salad, which will make it a little bit easier. Don't have to cook that. It's done already. I tried tin salmon. Oh, gross. Grossy Josie. Grossy Josie. My mum and dad love it. They add chopped red onion to it, but yuck, just the thought of it. Yeah, not nice. And yeah, it's really high in protein. So why I tried it is the dietitian mentioned it to me. She said, "Oh, if you like salmon, try the." So I thought, "Oh, okay, I'll go crazy on it." Bought about 6 tins. Didn't really like it. Gave it to my mum and dad, who love it. They buy it all the time. I thought, oh my god, yeah, go for your life. Yeah, so gave them the cans. They're quite happy. I'm happy. Oh gosh, yeah. So a lot of things. Also, I was trying to get all food in at once. I like all the different types of, like what they were asking for, protein, iron, a little bit of carbs. Oh goodness, you know, and you had to keep your bowels regular kind of thing. So I was trying to add in some wheat bix as well, which was going okay. But then I still felt a little bit bloated, kind of. But yeah. But all in all, it's all going very well. I've got most of my protein. I think I've got a lot of protein in there. I'm getting some in the shakes as well. The iron, I take iron tablets, 1 tablet every day. I'll just, anyway, I take these iron tablets every day. They're really good. Like, you know, maybe 1 a day. They've got about 30 in a pack or something, like $9. Yeah. But again, when you see the dietitians, it kind of gets a little bit repetitive, and you feel like, is this a trick question? Sometimes they ask you a second time. You think, okay, I'm sure I covered this before, but yeah, and they're there to help. Like, it's not unrealistic stuff. I have a friend who was going for bariatric surgery, and she just was so fed up. She decided, you know, stuff it. I'm not doing this anymore. It's ridiculous. I mean, really chewing your food 20 times, and she just got fed up and she said, "No, that's it. I'm not going to come back to any more appointments." And she hasn't. She's stopped. But I think she's on the right track with her within herself. Like, I'm pretty sure she could do it. I'm pretty sure she could lose the weight herself. She's nowhere near what size I am, but yeah, she's lost a bit of weight. She's doing okay. I think she'll be fine. But yeah, it's not for everyone. For me, I do need the surgery. I need the help. So good luck with everything. Hope this helps. Catch you on the next video. Bye.